Okay, I'm gonna start letting them in. Do we need to turn the system on? It is on, so they're ready to go.
Hello?
Hello, hi.
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 Okay. Let's get moving on you, Officer Wilson. Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, all.
Come on now.
The Honorable
Good morning.
Judge Sean B. Perkins is presiding. While Zoom is in session, there will be no driving, no inappropriate appearance of any kind, no head wraps unless they represent religious purpose, no hoodies, no eating, drinking, smoking, or sleeping. Please take heed to the instructions. Court is in session. Good morning, Judge.
Buenos días, bienvenidos a la corte del honorable juez Sean Perkins, corte 36 de distrito. Mientras esta corte esté en sesión, debe estar debidamente sentado y derecho. No, en esta corte no se permite estar hablando, comiendo o manejando. Debe estar apropiadamente vestido y no debe llevar ninguna cobertura en su cabeza, remover todas las capuchas, las cachuchas y cualquier cobertura, a menos que sea por razones religiosas. Gracias.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm gonna do the best I can to get you out as fast and efficiently as possible. I'm gonna do the best I can to get you out in the order that you came in.
Buenos días, señores. Yo voy a tratar de hacer esto de la forma más eficiente y rápida posible y los voy a estar llamando en el orden en que se conectaron.
Right. Let's start with Mr. Hernandez. Good morning to you. Can you state your name, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Emma Hernandez, is CAO Qualified Spanish Interpreter, number 15575.
And can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you'll truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in a manner now before the court not to divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you'll interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
I do, Your Honor.
Very well. Ms. Villarreal, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Could you state your name for the record?
Yes, sir. Evelyn Villarreal, Certified Court Interpreter C3822.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the matter now before the court not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you'll interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
Yes, I do, Judge.
Very well. This is the city of Detroit versus your Dia Gillian Gutierrez, case number SP 1784699. Ms. Gutierrez, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Buenos días. Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra la señora Yuridia del Gutiérrez. Número de caso SP 178-46991. Señora Yuridia Guillén Gutiérrez, por favor, diga su nombre completo para que conste en el acta.
Sí, Yuridia Guillén Gutiérrez.
Y es Yuridia Guillén Gutiérrez.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Your case is gonna be dismissed. You pay. Have a very good day and best of luck to you, okay?
Señora, buenos días. Su caso ha sido desestimado. Que tenga muy buen día. Se puede desconectar.
Sí, buenos días, gracias.
Yes, good morning. Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
Está bien, que tenga excelente día.
Gracias. Sí.
Thank you, George.
This is the city of Detroit versus Sharice Lane. Case number SP 177-44821, SP 177-44871. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S.
Yes.
Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, ma'am.
Tamika S. Lane.
Right. Double rank counsel.
Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
I will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Your client is here at the courthouse. There is an off docket matter that I wouldn't have any issue of allowing her to be heard on if the city does not have any objection. That would be an expired plate. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room. Ms. Lane with Mr. Berry, he's gonna speak to you, get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to it, okay? She's in
Okay.
there. She's in there, Mr. Berry.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, let's pass that matter. City of Detroit, strike that. This is the state of Michigan versus Martin Gonzalez, case number SX 4606995, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Hello, sir.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Martin Mitchell Gonzalez.
He doesn't need an interpreter, does he, Your Honor?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Trooper Dang, is this your case? Yeah, Trooper Dang, can you state your name, badge number, department for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor, it is my case. Trooper Dang with Michigan State Police, Metro South Post. My badge number is 922.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing. See if you can help Mr. Gonzalez work through this. Ms. Harris, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room. Number 2, Mr. Gonzalez. And Ms. Harris is gonna come speak to you. She may go speak to the trooper first. So just sit tight and wait in there. Mr. Gonzalez is in the courtroom as the courthouse is. I'll put you in breakout room 3. Mr. Gonzalez is in the courtroom as well. So Mr. Trooper Dang, I'm gonna put you in breakout room 4, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, join the room, we'll pass the matter. Is Kenyatta Lewis here? Is Kenyatta Lewis here? Is George Alexander George here? Miss Medina, good morning to you. All right, we're gonna wait until we get an attorney.
Ok, vamos a esperar hasta que tengamos algún abogado nuevamente disponible.
Attorney Potts, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I'm sorry, did you call me?
Attorney Potts.
I'm sorry, good morning, Your Honor. Checking in on Mr. Goldblatt.
Yes. State of Michigan versus Joseph Goldblatt, case number SX46000061. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Coleman Pies P 78607, Mr. Goldblatt. This matter is a formal hearing. I do have authority to act on my client's behalf.
Okay, I will waive your client's presence. I'll waive your client's presence based on that representation. Is there a Trooper Karim here? Trooper Karim? It is now 9:03. I give the officer a half-hour grace period from 9 o'clock. I do not see a Trooper Karim. Let me make sure they're not on my list. Want to make a motion, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor. Since defense moves for dismissal for complaining witness failing to appear.
I will grant that motion to dismiss. If there's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good one.
Yes.
Your Honor, I don't seem to have privileges. Is that possible?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Right, we're waiting on the Lord. KM Law, good morning to you.
Sí, pero no puedo abrir la pantalla. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Which law firm is KM Law? Who's there?
Buenos días, y este bufete de abogados que se llama KM Law. ¿A quién le pertenece y quién es usted?
Luis Agüero.
I'm Luis Aguero.
And you have an attorney with you there?
¿Y usted tiene con usted una abogada?
Sí.
Yes.
Who's your attorney?
¿Y quién es la abogada tuyo?
Cristal Medina.
Crystal Medina.
Sí.
I'm right here.
Y aquí estoy.
I want to the first floor. Okay.
Your Honor, is this Mr. Aguero's alphabet judge? I mean, are you Mr. Aguero's alphabet judge, Your Honor?
Y si su señoría es el juez que le tocaría a él según la primera letra del apellido.
City of Detroit versus Luis Aguero.
We gotta go to court.
You have too much noise.
Okay, Your Honor, I'm moving. Okay, Crystal Marie Medina, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Aguero.
Medina, this is the City of Detroit versus Luis Aguero Rodriguez, case number SP 1785675, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Se llama el caso del pueblo versus Luis Agüero Rodríguez, números de caso SF178-5675, cargos 1 y 2. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Crystal Marie Medina, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Luis Aguero, would you please state your name, Mr. Aguero?
Soy Crystal Marie Medina representando al señor Agüero. Usted, señor, díganos su nombre completo.
Luis Alfredo Agüero Rodríguez.
Luis Alfredo Agüero Rodríguez.
Sí.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Ms. Medina, you want to go to, does he want to go to his house?
Buenos días, usted, señor. Este es el día y la hora que habíamos fijado para tener la consulta previa al juicio.
Yes, Your Honor, he would.
Sí, su señoría, a él le gustaría.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be courtroom 533 at 1:30 on November the 12th, 2025 for a pre-trial. If it's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you both.
Muy bien, entonces la fecha nueva para él va a ser el 12 de noviembre del 2025 a la 1:30 de la tarde en la sala 533 para el propósito de tener la consulta previa al juicio. Si no tienen algo que agregar, les deseamos buen día y buena suerte.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Muchísimas gracias, tu señoría. Que tenga usted muy buen día.
And Ms. Villarreal, if I ran into another amazing interpreter here, you may be married to him. All right, have a great day.
Oh.
Bye.
Thank you.
City of Detroit versus, you're going to have to help me with this name here. Asani.
How you doing, Your Honor?
Good morning. You can move your breakfast there, sir.
Oh.
Good morning to you. Give me your correct pronunciation of your full name, sir.
It's Odinaka Chukwu Osuniki. How you doing?
Odinaka Chukwu Osuniki. Good morning to you. This is the City of Detroit versus Odinaka Osuniki. This is the State of Michigan versus Odinaka Osuniki. Case number SX 4579271, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, sir.
I'm sorry. Who's speaking?
State your name for the record, please.
It's Odinaka Chukwu Osini.
Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing, Counselor.
Your Honor.
Yes.
This is my formal hearing.
That's what I said, sir.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Just a moment, Mr. Asaki. Your Honor, if the officer is not present, Your Honor, we move for dismissal.
Officer DeBuck, State Trooper DeBuck, I'm sorry, Duke Trooper DeBuck, DUBUC, badge number 203. I don't see that trooper has joined the room.
The motion is for dismissal, Your Honor, there being no complaining witness.
Case dismissed, sir. No officer. There's nothing further. Have a very good day.
So much. And Judge Perkins, I'm a big fan of you. I seen you on YouTube, so I'm like I don't know how excited I am to like meet you. Like I wish I could meet you in person though.
So, Mr. Osaniki, if you see me on YouTube, why are you sitting there with a bowl of cereal in front of you? That's my first question. All right, sir. And if the allegation is true, slow down.
I got you. Thank you, sir.
Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good rest of your day.
Can I ask to screenshot you? Like, I gotta show my mama. She loved watching like the one guy with the police officer with no pants. My mama loved she loved like watching it. It's so funny.
I think you could automatically take the screenshot from the YouTube. It's all up posted. So if there's no further questions, sir, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day. All right.
Bye.
Tell your mom you said hi.
Okay, I will. She won't believe it though. So I'm gonna send it to her. All right. See. Bye.
Okay, Mr. Berry, are we ready on your client?
Ready, yes, Ms. Lane, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lane. Ms. Lane, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client has shown valid insurance as well as registration. Prosecution has no objection to setting aside the default, and we seek dismissal.
Okay, case dismissed for providing valid documentation. Ms. Lane, if there's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.
You're very much welcome. This is the city of Detroit versus. This is the city of Detroit versus. Hold on, you gotta be quiet, please.
Por favor, pongan sus micrófonos en silencio.
Mr. Espinoza. All right, thank you. City of Detroit versus Karina Elizabeth Alfaro Gonzalez, case number SP 179-14511, SP 179-14531. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra la señora Karina Alfaro González. Números del caso SP 179-14531 y SP 179-14511. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta.
Sí.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, ma'am.
Edward Berry Jr. representando a la acusada. Señora, por favor, diga su nombre completo para que conste en el acta.
Sí, Karina Elizabeth Alfaro González.
Y es Karina Elizabeth Alfaro González.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Designated time set for arraignment, Mr. Berry.
Yes, Your Honor.
Señora, buenos días. Hoy es el día y la hora agendado para la lectura de cargos. ¿Cómo desea proceder, señor Berry?
Yes, for purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, my client would stand mute.
Por los propósitos de la lectura de cargos, su señoría, mi cliente va a permanecer en silencio.
And waive the reading of the information, please.
Y vamos a ceder la lectura formal de la lectura del documento.
I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give your client a $0 bond. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Ms. Gonzalez, with Mr. Berry. He's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you do not like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Voy a introducir entonces una declaración de no culpabilidad en su nombre, señora, y voy a imponer una fianza de $0. La voy a mandar, por favor. Ahí va a haber una invitación para unirse a una sala de consulta privada, donde su abogado va a hablar con usted y le va a presentar una oferta por parte de la fiscalía, la cual, si no está usted de acuerdo, sepa y entienda que tiene todo el derecho de ir a juicio. Por favor, apriete el join a unirse a la sala de consulta privada número 2.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. She's in there. Let's pass the matter.
Thank you.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gonzalez, Mr. Martin Gonzalez. Ms. Harris, did you work out anything?
Mr. Gonzalez has a document, and based on what the representations are, the case could be resolved by way of a dismissal. We are asking if the court could intercept that document and relay to us what it indicates.
All right. Mr. Gonzalez, you're gonna have to come in the court. Oh, he is. Step up, Mr. Gonzalez. Right, hand that document to the podium.
Give me the document.
That's it. Very well. All right. I am in possession. Thank you. Of a document from SRM Concrete, and it reads, to whom it may concern, on October the 3rd, 2025, Martin Gonzalez was involved in an accident in which his trailer was jackknifed on I-75. After completing our investigation, we concluded that Mr. Gonzalez did everything in his power to control the equipment as he was entering the freeway and to avoid contact with any other vehicle. Mr. Gonzalez had completed a proper pre-trip inspection that morning and found no deficiencies with the trailer, with the truck or trailers. This was reported on Zonar as EV I1 or R1. He left the SRM Concrete plant located at 500 West 7 Mile Road, Detroit, Michigan, 48203 empty, and proceeded west on 7 Mile Road to northbound I-75 entrance ramp and entered I-75 north in the right lane. As he was coming up to speed, the right rear inner drive tire blew. The recap on the tire became wrapped around the axle and brake chamber, pulling on the brake chamber, bending the S-cam to and applying the brake on that one wheel until it locked up, putting him into a skid that he could not recover from due to the braking being mechanically locked up. That's sincerely Bruce C. BIAUCE, certified master heavy, medium and heavy equipment truck technician, who gives us ASE number. All right. I'm also in receipt of a advice of rights form from your client. So I don't know what that document is going to, what the outcome of that document is. I don't know if the city attorney has been able to see that document or Trooper Dang has been able to see that document, but that's what that document reads.
And I will now defer to the trooper to know if that comports with what you were asking him to bring.
Yes, ma'am, it does.
Your Honor, with that, it's my understanding that the trooper would agree to a dismissal. Is that correct, Trooper Dane?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, case dismissed. Mr. Gonzalez, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you. Be safe out there, all right? I will. Thank you. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor, and thank you
Thank
to
you,
the
Your Honor.
court.
All right, Trooper, be safe. See you next time.
Alrighty, thank you.
Judge, does he need that original copy back or he's okay?
Hey, you can give me that copy. You can give me that. Did you make a copy?
No, one I gave was his only copy, I think.
Yeah, we can see if we can get a copy from you. All right, let's move on. This is the city of Detroit. I think he's gone to the elevator. This is the city of Detroit versus Marvin.
Mr. Gonzalez?
Marvin Arrearage. The case number SP 1790311, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Se llama ahora el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Marvin Albiño Arriaga. Números de caso SP1790311, cargos 1, 2 y 3. Que todos digan sus nombres para que estén en el acta, por favor.
Marvin Arriaga. Unmute yourself, start your camera, please.
Marvin Arriaga necesita prender su micrófono y también el video.
Good morning, state your name for the record, sir.
Buenos días, señor. Díganos su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Marvin Arriaga.
Edward Marvin Arriaga.
Cherica Harris on behalf of Mr. Arriaga.
Y soy Cherica Harris representando al señor Arriaga.
And for purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Y para el propósito de la lectura de cargos, mi cliente va a guardar silencio.
Good morning, Mr. Arriaga. Today is date and the time for arraignment. Ms. Harris is going to get you. I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, give you a $0 bond. Ms. Harris is going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like that offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Buenos días a usted, señor Arriaga. Como le hemos dicho, este es el día y es la hora para tener la lectura de cargos. Vamos a procesar una declaración de no culpable para usted darle una fianza de $0 y la señora Harris le va a conseguir a usted una oferta de resolución actualizada. Tenga en mente que si no le gusta la oferta de resolución, usted tiene todo derecho de ir a juicio.
Okay.
You join the room, let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Acepte la invitación donde dice join o unirse, toque ahí en la pantalla y nos deja saber qué quiere hacer cuando regrese. Donde dice join o unirse.
In there. Let's pass the matter. Ms. Mustafa, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you, Mr. Tanya Lewis, or Miss Kenyatta Tanya Lewis, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've tried to reach out to Miss Lewis. Oh, they are?
Here. No, I just, well, maybe they've fallen off again. Well, they did appear, so do you need to speak with the city about it? What did you?
Oh, for Miss Lewis and Mr. George. Mr. George was having trouble joining, but hopefully he can join soon. They were arraignments on the bench warrant, and I was going to have them stand mute and ask for a pretrial date.
A pretrial date, okay. All right, I can do that in short order. You're in contact with them?
Yeah, I have emails for them.
Yeah, because Ms. Lewis just signed on, so let's go with now. Do you want to speak with the city attorney at all?
It's not necessary right now.
All right, City of Detroit versus Kenyatta Latanya Lewis, case number SP 1702413, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Rabina Mustafa, P51967, Detroit Justice Center, on behalf of Miss Kenyatta Lewis, who I believe is present or was present.
Well, she was.
And thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, she was present. I did let her in the room, but it seems like she may be having some difficulty joining. So we'll waive your client's presence based on that. You indicated to the court that you are in communication with your client and you just want a pretrial. I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'm gonna give your client a $0 bond, and the pretrial date will be November the 21st, 2025 at 8:30.
Thank you, Your Honor. That
You can
works.
contact your client, tell her I realized that she did sign up and that she doesn't need to retry and rejoin.
Thank you, Your Honor. I greatly appreciate your help.
You're welcome. This is the City of Detroit versus Alexander George, case number SP 155-31921, SP 155-59171, SP 1636394, counts 1, counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Rabina Mustafa, P51967, Detroit Justice Center, on behalf of Mr. Alexander George, who also was having some technical difficulties signing in, but he is here for an arraignment on the bench warrant. I would ask the court to allow him to stand mute and waive his presence, and set a $0 bond and set it for a pretrial, please.
I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I will waive your client's presence. You indicated to court that you are in contact with your client, and I will give your client a $0 bond. And that same November the 21st court date, you will forward your client. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. I greatly appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.
And you have a better one.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're just waiting on a lawyer now.
I got a question, Judge.
What is your question?
I got the two persons here. Are you gonna call them up from both of them in the same time, or because we're using only one phone?
Yeah, I'm gonna call them both, not at the same time, but I'll call one right after the other. I'm gonna take them in the order that you came in.
Okay.
Are we ready, Mr. Berry?
Ready, Your Honor.
What's your client? Oh, we're on the record. They're out now. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Gonzalez. Ms. Gonzalez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client was... Sorry, please.
Ok. Está bien, volvamos para que conste en el acta con el caso de la señora Karina Alfaro González. Señora, le di la oportunidad de hablar en una sala de consulta privada con su abogado, ¿qué desea hacer? Mr. Berry?
Your Honor, my client would avail herself of the people's offer to enter a plea to blockading for the disregarding a red signal, the license matter to be dismissed.
Su señoría, mi cliente quiere tomar la oferta ofrecida por la fiscalía y la carga original de no haber obedecido el pare de una luz roja a que sea enmendado a que bloqueó el tráfico y la infracción por manejar sin licencia va a ser desestimado el mismo.
Did you explain to your client his community court date?
Usted le explicó a su cliente que hoy es el día para hacer servicio comunitario. Hoy es la corte del servicio comunitario y hay que cumplir con eso.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sí, su señoría.
You want to take the deal, ma'am? It'll be 6 hours of community service.
Señora, ¿usted quiere tomar este acuerdo? Van a ser solamente 6 horas de servicio comunitario.
Sí.
Yes.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket on behalf of your client, counselor, as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea.
Abogado, por favor, haga las estipulaciones para el ticket de la señora y establezca las bases de hecho para que ella tome entonces su declaración, de su declaración.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Estipulado, su señoría.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your
Y
Honor.
entonces
So
cuando
stipulated.
usted, abogado, haga la estipulación de la causa probable, entonces voy a desestimar el otro cargo. Estipulado, su señoría.
And is 313-826-8144 the best number to reach you, Ms. Gonzalez?
Señora González, la mejor, el número de teléfono para comunicarnos con usted es el 313-826-8144.
Sí.
Yes.
And you have numbers to Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
Ya tiene el número para llamar, donde tiene que llamar para hacer las horas de servicio comunitario, el Centro de Justicia Comunitario, ¿se llama?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, dismiss the other matter.
Está bien, yo voy a encontrar entonces a su cliente responsable de la boleta enmendada de que estaba bloqueando el tráfico.
In lieu of fines and costs, I'll allow you to do 6 hours of community service with Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
Y en vez de estar pagando las multas y los cargos, solamente le voy a dar 6 horas de servicio comunitario para que las haga en el Centro de Justicia Comunitario Sureste de Detroit, cuyo teléfono ya tiene.
Sí.
I'll give you until November the 26th to complete those hours at 8:25. This is your next court date. If you don't have any further questions, Ms. Gonzalez, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good day and get in contact with Mr. Phillips at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center this afternoon, please.
Señora, entonces yo le voy a dar hasta el día 26 de noviembre para que haga esas 6 horas de servicio comunitario. Llame esta misma tarde al señor Phillips, al número que le dimos, para que establezca con él cuándo las va a hacer. Y el 26 de noviembre se vuelve a anotar aquí, a meter aquí en Zoom con el mismo número a las 8:25 de la mañana, que vamos a verificar que las hizo y eso será todo. Si no tiene más nada que agregar, se puede desconectar ya.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Ok, thank you very much.
All right, have a great day.
Está bien, señora, que tenga un excelente día.
This is the city of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Luis Espinoza. Case number is SP 1797751, counts 1 and counts 2, and Z8094231. Appearance for the record, please.
Este
Over
es el
there.
caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Luis Espinosa, número de caso SP 179-7751 y cargo 2. Your Honor, there were three charges. I only have 2.
Yeah, I'm going to see about that Z8094231 right now.
Ok, sí, había otro número, el 809439, que yo estoy chequeando ahorita. Es el caso del señor Luis Espinosa.
I'm going to strike that count from the record. He's got an arraignment on the bench warrant on November the 7th, 2025 at 8:30 in front of Judge Roberta Archer.
Voy a sacar a borrar ese número de caso del día de ese extra, porque ese día el señor Espinosa tiene que comparecer ante la juez Archer el día 7 de noviembre a las 8:30 de la mañana para que le hagan la lectura de cargos de ese tercer cargo. Señor Espinosa.
Basic.
María.
Did you state your name for the record, Mr. Espinosa?
Luis
Señor Espinosa,
Espinosa.
por favor, diga su nombre completo para que conste en el acta.
Luis Espinosa.
Luis Espinosa.
Good morning to you. Do you need an interpreter, sir?
Sí.
Buenos días, señor. Necesito un intérprete. Yes.
All right. What I'm going to do is I think it's best just to send these two cases over there with Judge Archer as well on November the 7th. I'll enter a not guilty plea on your behalf and give you a $0 bond.
Está bien, señor. Yo pienso que lo más conveniente es que mandemos los tres casos juntos ante la juez Archer para el día 7 de noviembre. Pero en el día de hoy yo voy a introducir una declaración de no culpabilidad en su nombre y voy a imponer una fianza de $0. Y voy a mandar estos dos casos junto con el tercero que usted tiene el día 7 de noviembre frente a la juez Archer.
Muchas gracias, señoría.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, go to Judge Archer on November the 7th. You'll be arraigned on that other ticket. These tickets will follow along with that. You can potentially get yourself a global offer.
Señor, entonces vaya el día 7 de noviembre frente a la juez Archer y van a estar estos tres infracciones juntas. Ya dos estarán, ya se le habrá hecho la lectura de cargos y a la tercera que le correspondía a ella se le hará la lectura de cargos y así hace un paquete con los tres, con las tres infracciones.
Gracias, señoría.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, Mr. Espinosa, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Está bien, señor Espinosa. Si no tiene más nada que agregar, le deseo la mejor de la suerte y que tenga excelente día. Si ya se puede retirar.
Gracias, gracias, señor juez. Se lo agradezco mucho.
Thank you, Your Honor. I really appreciate it. Está bien, señor. Gracias.
Mr. Berry, this is the City of Detroit versus Jessica Tamayo, case number SP 1788541. SP 1789548, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Señor Berry, este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra la señora Jessica Tamayo. Número de caso Sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't need an interpreter. I speak English.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Mr. Berry, purposes of arraignment.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Tamayo, I'm going to state your name for the record, please.
Jessica Ann Tamayo.
Tamayo, okay, very good. Today is the date and time set for a arraignment. I enter not guilty plea. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Keep in mind, this is community court date, so any resolution that you get, I'm gonna impose a community service a resolution for it. If you do not want to do community service and you want to see if you can get a money judgment from your alphabet judge, then I will send you over there. Have a conversation with Mr. Berry. You let us know what you're going to do. Keep in mind that offer that he brings to you, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, join the room, please. It's past
Yes,
the map.
Your Honor, this is Officer Dolboski. I had a ticket here that was scheduled for a formal hearing for Ms. Tamayo.
Absolutely. Okay, very well. Officer Dolboski, can you put your name, badge number, and department on the record, please?
Yes, Officer Dolboski, Detroit Police, badge 4916.
Yes. Okay. So you didn't write the other tickets then, correct?
Well, for me, this is the only one. I believe she had other matters.
Okay, so Mr. Berry, here's the deal. Mr. Tamayo got a seatbelt ticket That's the time, today, time set for a formal hearing on that. She has a no ops and a failure to stop at a stop sign. So why don't you see if you can resolve this? I'm gonna put you in breakout room 4, Officer Dabrowski. Mr. Berry may come see you, or the city, if they show up, they'll come see you. If not, Mr. Berry can handle it, and see if you can get her a global resolution or see what she wants to do.
Okay.
If join the room, we'll pass the matter. Go ahead, Mr. Berry. All right, let's see who the user is. User, can you unmute yourself, start your camera and state your name, please? That's Sheila Larkins, right?
Yes, it is, Your Honor. Good morning, Your Honor. I'm sorry for the miscommunication.
No, that's all right. Good morning to you. Who was on the 734? Did you call in on the 734 number as well, Ms. Larkins?
Yes, I did because I lost communication on the phone and now I'm on the computer. I just wanted to make sure I tied in with you.
Very well. Mr. Humberto Gamba.
Where is he at?
Gamboa, Mr. Humberto Marin Gamboa. He's down on the screens. He's up on the, he's in the car. He's looking at the screen right now, Miss.
Okay, I see it. Señor Humberto Marín Gamboa, por favor, abra su micrófono.
I do not see him on the docket though, Ms. Hernandez. Do you?
Yes, he's here. Let me see.
Where?
Is he the first one in the third page? 830. Marín Humberto Gamboa. The first one.
Humberto Marín Gamboa.
Yes, I am Humberto Marín Gamboa.
Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe it's not on my docket.
Page 3, Marín. 830.
My docket was printed yesterday.
Mine too. Well, they sent it to me yesterday. I have it in the page 3 under Marín. M-A-R-I-N, before Nieto. N-I-E-T-O. And after Mr. Loeb.
Oh, I have on page 2. Very, very well, very well.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Your Honor. My pleasure.
Buenos dias, Señor Humberto Marín.
Buenos días, señor Humberto Marín.
Buenos días.
Good morning.
We're just waiting on a lawyer.
Estamos esperando que regrese un abogado a la sala principal.
Sí.
Yes.
What about Jesus Alexander Montilla?
Y Jesús Alexander Montilla.
Yeah, I don't see that individual on the document.
Okay, let me tell you where he is.
Yeah,
He's at the very bottom page.
That the
Ramírez.
I see. Nieto.
Señor, ¿usted es Nieto?
It's right below Mr. Marin.
Martin, exactly.
Your Honor, is Miss Horn available?
She should be. She stepped into the room, so I'm waiting on her to move in.
Okay, I thought she indicated she was coming. I just didn't know if she had arrived just yet.
Very well.
Thank you. I can.
He did arrive, I'll say that.
Okay, thank you. Would you like me to start on someone else?
Hey, you can. This is the city of Detroit versus Humberto Gamboa Marin, case number SP 17013721. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Humberto Gamboa Marín. Número de caso SP 170-13721.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Mi nombre es Cherica Harris y estoy representando al acusado. Señor, por favor, diga su nombre completo para que conste en el acta.
Humberto Marín Gamboa.
Humberto Marín Gamboa.
Sí.
Yes.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Para los propósitos de la lectura de cargos, mi cliente va a permanecer en silencio.
I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Humberto Marin, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Miss Harris. She's going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Señor, yo voy a introducir una declaración. ¿Qué desea hacer? Nosotros vamos a permanecer en silencio. Voy a introducir entonces una declaración de no culpabilidad. Voy a establecer una fianza de $0. Señor Humberto, lo voy a mandar a una sala de consulta privada para que hable con su abogado. Por favor, acepte la invitación para unirse a la sala de consulta privada.
Join the room. What you want to do when you come up, please.
Por favor, únase a la sala de consulta privada donde su abogada le va a dar una oferta por parte de la fiscalía. Apriete join, unirse. Ok, no, he's there. Señor Humberto, apriete, toque su pantalla.
I think he's going in there. I think he's in there. He's frozen, so I think he went in there.
Yes,
Pass.
okay.
He's in there. He's in there,
Thank you.
Mr. Hubbard.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's pass the matter. He's at M-A-R-I-N.
Oh, okay.
It's right above the Leto. Mr. Gooch, is that Brandon Gooch?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. Oh, I have Brandon Gooch, but I have another Brandon as well. Who's that other Brandon? That I just let in the room.
Hello.
What's your name, sir? No, not. Are you Brandon? Brandon?
Brandon Camarena.
Yeah, that's not the Brandon I'm talking about. Start your video, Brandon. I just let you in the room.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Brandon Navarro.
Take off your hat. Brandon Blanc. Is that Brandon Blancos?
Brandon Navarro.
Navarro?
Sí.
Buenos dias.
Buenos días.
Find the location of Mason's backstage. Rock-off at Beaumont Hospital.
Move sombrero.
Hi, I'm here.
All
Hello?
right. Are we ready, Mr. Berry, on anyone?
Ready as to Mr. Mayo, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Mayo. Mr. Mayo, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, the pursuant to the officer, Del Bosque, the seatbelt matters to be dismissed. And we seek dismissal as to the other two matters in as much as the complaining witness is not present.
No, actually, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Berry. I think you know, those other two matters are in the
Yeah, they're still in stage. My apologies.
they're in the pretrial stage now, so you need to get an updated offer. So, Officer Dabowski, those matters aren't going to be dismissed. I don't know what will happen to them, but if you're willing to dismiss yours, then we will let you go.
Okay, that's fine, Your Honor.
All right,
Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thanks again, officer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Barry. You're welcome.
All right. If I get her.
I'll go back in the breakout room, Ms. Tamayo. Mr. Berry's gonna get you an updated offer, which will probably be I don't know, I won't even guess. Go ahead. Go back in the breakout room, let Mr. Berry do some more work on the file, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. His name is Mayo. Just okay.
Take a sharp left turn on the street.
I'm gonna send you to 7 and then take you back to 2. We need this form. They're gonna let her come in. She's currently not busy. Senior Navarro,
Sí,
como nombre es su casa?
eh, no lo encontré, mi número de caso lo tenía anotado y no lo encontré.
Your Honor,
Yes.
are we still going in the order that we joined the Zoom meeting?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry.
You're welcome. Are we ready on anyone, Ms. Harris?
No, I think I missed Ms. Horn. However, I do have a question. Will the court allow a plea if a person does not want to do community service hours today?
Ms. Harris.
I had to ask.
No, you know the answer. Tell them to go to their alphabet judge.
Well, you're the alphabet judge, so that's why I wanted to ask.
Oh, and this is for who?
Wait, maybe you're not. I apologize. Let me go back to my docket.
Yeah, Morena, I'm not the alphabet judge.
You're not for neither. Okay. Then maybe I guess we are ready. Right. One
All
moment,
right,
please.
Ms. Horn is coming in.
Okay.
Okay, good morning. Thank you, Judge.
Good morning.
Okay, and Ms. Harris, whenever you're ready, I've been speaking to Mr. Berry, so.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Tamayo. Mr. Tamayo, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail herself of the people's offer to enter a plea of blocking traffic to the failure to stop at a stop sign charge, the license ticket to be dismissed.
You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right, stipulate to the fate, oh, now that you're willing to do community service, is that correct?
Yes.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea on your client's behalf.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
Find your client responsible for the amended count of limited access strike that, blocking traffic, and I'll dismiss the other matters. 6 hours in lieu of fines and costs to be 6 hours of community service. I need a good phone number from you.
313-785-5292.
313-785-5292. Do you have
Yes,
the number of Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
yeah.
Call Mr. Phillips this afternoon, set the hours up. I'll give you until November the 26th to complete the hours. That 8:25. If you don't have any further questions, ma'am, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day.
Your Honor, I was wondering, just in case, because I do have I have a couple surgeries coming up, if I could have a little bit longer to complete it, just because of, I don't know how long some of these procedures are going to take to heal from.
Well, why don't you just speak to Mr. Phillips? If you let him, he'll let me know. I wish you the best of luck on your surgeries, ma'am. And we can get you something that's not, if you can get out at least, we'll get you something that won't affect, you can have some paperwork or something to do. I'm sure they can accommodate as well.
All right. Thank you so much, Your Honor. You have a wonderful day.
You have a better one. Thank you so much. And again, praying for you have a successful surgery, all right?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Moran. Mr. Moran, I've given you an opportunity to speak to council, and it's my understanding that you do not want to do community service. Is that correct?
Señor, volvamos para que conste en el récord, para que conste en las actas, el caso del señor Marín, Humberto Marín Gamboa. Señor, le di la oportunidad de hablar en una sala de consulta privada con su abogada. ¿Cómo desea proceder?
Mr. Moran Gamboa.
Señor Morán Gamboa, usted quiere pagar entonces, ¿verdad?
Sí, porque lo que yo quiero es...
Señor Morán Gamboa.
Sí, yo sí voy a pagar. Voy a
Yes,
pagar
I want to pay. Yes, I
pagar
want
la-
to pay.
All right,
I
I'm
want
gonna
to pay.
send you to your alphabet judge, sir.
Señor, lo voy a mandar entonces al juez que le toca según la primera letra de su apellido, que le corresponde.
Who is Judge Wagner, for a pretrial date on November the 12th, 2025 at 8:30.
November the 12th.
November the 12th.
Yeah. Señor, lo voy a mandar entonces al frente del juez que le corresponde, que es el juez Wagner. El día para una consulta previa al juicio, y ese día va a ser el 12 de noviembre a las 8:30 de la mañana. Vía Zoom, Your Honor.
At 8:35 in Judge Wagner.
A las 8:35 de la mañana en la sala del tribunal del juez Wagner.
His Zoom ID is 360-331-0000. If you don't have anything further, sir, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day.
Está bien, señor. El número con el que se va a conectar por Zoom con el juez Wagner es 360-331-0000. 4 ceros al final.
Sí.
El día 12 de noviembre a las 8:35. Si no tiene más nada que agregar, señor, ya eso es todo por el día de hoy. Se puede desconectar.
And if you don't have anything further, Mr. Moran Gamboa, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Señor, si no tiene más nada, que tenga excelente día, la mejor de las suertes para usted. Se puede desconectar.
Muchas gracias. Muchas
Thank
gracias.
you very much. Thank you, thank you.
All right, this is Mr. Berry. This is the city of Detroit versus Victor Juarez Tovar. Case number SP 1785664, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Tovar.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Víctor Juárez Escobar, número de caso CP 178-56641, cargos 1, 2 y 3. Señor Berry, mi nombre es señor Berry, abogado Edward Berry Jr., representante al señor Escobar, al señor Juárez Tovar. Por favor, señor, diga su nombre completo para que conste en el acta.
Víctor Juárez Tovar.
Víctor Juárez Tovar.
For purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Su señoría, para los propósitos de la lectura de cargo, nosotros vamos a ceder la lectura formal de los mismos y vamos a permanecer en silencio.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Tovar. Mr. Berry's going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Está bien, yo voy entonces a introducir una declaración de no culpabilidad en su nombre, señor Tovar, y voy a imponer una fianza de $0. Voy a mandarle una sala de consulta privada con su abogado, el señor Berry, que le va a dar una oferta por parte de la fiscalía, y sepa y entienda que si no está de acuerdo con esa oferta, tiene todo el derecho de ir a juicio. Por favor, acepte la invitación para unirse a la sala de consulta número 2. Por favor, únanse donde dice join.
Pass the matter. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Arriaga. Mr. Arriaga, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, your client wants to see if he can get a money judgment.
Así que vamos a volver ahora en el acta con el caso del señor Arriaga. Señor Arriaga, le di la oportunidad de hablar con su abogado en una sala privada de consulta. Dígame, abogada, ¿qué va a hacer? Tengo entendido que él solo quiere pagar multas.
I think we lost him.
Oh.
But that is correct, Your Honor.
Pero eso es correcto.
And I think he thought Mr. Gamboa we sent him to him. All right, can we get Mr. Brandon Alonzo Navarro Rangel? He seems to be in the wrong courtroom. Can we get him to, does he have a case number?
Señor Brandon Navarro.
Sí.
¿El número de su caso, por favor?
No encontré el número de mi caso, lo tenía anotado y no lo encontré.
I had noted down my case number, but I can't find it right now.
Okay, he is supposed to be for a show cause in December the 3rd at 8:45. December the 3rd at 8:45 in Judge Herman Griffin's courtroom.
Así que, señor, usted necesita regresar para la fecha que le toca, que es el 3 de diciembre del 2025 a las 8:45 de la mañana. Es para el propósito de tener una audiencia para mostrar causa y va a ser frente al juez Herman Griffin. Griffin.
Okay.
Okay.
Zoom ID is 360-334-0000.
Anote por favor el número para que usted pueda entrar por Zoom. Es 360-334-0000.
Okay, ¿me lo puede repetir, por favor?
Okay, but can you repeat it, please?
360-334-0000. 0000, December 3rd at 8:45.
Sí, señor, el número es 360 334
Okay.
0000. El
Ok.
3 de diciembre a las 8:45 de la mañana.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Your
get-
Honor, may I ask him for his full name again?
Is it Brandon Alonso Navarro Rango?
Así que, señor, su nombre es Brandon Alonso Navarro.
Sí.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a great day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Señor, que tenga usted muy buen día y le deseamos buena suerte a usted.
Gracias.
Thank you.
This is the city of Detroit versus Jesus Amantia Nieto. Case number SP 1793917, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1793981. Appearance for the record, please.
Llamamos ahora el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Jesús Montilla Nieto. Números de caso SP1793981 y SP1793917, cargos 1, 2 y 3. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Nieto, please state your name for the record.
Soy Cherica Harris, representando al señor Nieto. Usted, señor, díganos su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Jesús Alexander Montilla Nieto.
Jesús Alexander Montilla Nieto.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Para el propósito de la lectura de cargos, mi cliente va a guardar silencio.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment. I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond.
Buenos días, usted, señor. Este es el día y es la hora para tener la lectura de cargos. Voy a procesar una declaración de no culpable para usted y darle una fianza de $0.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Lo voy a pasar a una sala privada de consulta para que hable con la abogada Harris. Sépase que si usted no le gusta la oferta de resolución, tiene todo derecho de ir a juicio para pelear los cargos.
Okay.
Okay. Acepte la invitación donde dice join o unirse.
Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out. Let's pass it out. All right, he's in there.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, we're just waiting on the lawyer. Mr. Calvin Lee.
Yeah, I'm there.
Good morning to you, sir. I see you have a lot of cases, but one in particular, two in particular, this operating illegal and this dance cabaret license. Do you want me to appoint you an attorney on those? So I can get you a pretrial date, get your number, get that attorney to call you, and they can take a further look into that for you?
Yes.
Skip this to the City of Detroit versus Calvin Anthony Lee. Case numbers SP 129-52131, SP 132-23323, strike that. SP 132-233-7, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1399445, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1399465, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1404996, SB 1407681, SB 1439684, counts 1, 2, and 3, SB 1456719, count 1, SB 1771447, SB 1808329, counts 1, 2, and 3, SB 9831141, U 687000124, V 122900923, 18336758, State of Michigan versus State of Michigan versus Calvin Anthony Lee, case number SX354376642. State your name for the record, please.
Calvin Lee.
All right, day is the date and time set for a arraignment. Do you need me to read all these charges into the record, and their maximum possible penalty, or you?
No, I'm aware. I'm aware.
I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, give you a $0 bond. I'm gonna say this though, you keep coming in here with tickets, Mr. Lee. After this, you're gonna be looking at some jail time, all right?
All right.
All right, so whether, I don't know if the allegations are true, but at least if they're true, you need to stop driving, period. Because I'm gonna give you I need a good phone number from you.
313-859-3880.
All right, I'm gonna give you a pretrial date of November the 21st, 2025. That date is set. I'm marking the file, need appointed attorney. I'm asking you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by the next court date, we're going to get one appointed to you on the spot on that date, all right?
Okay.
Also, you owe a number of tickets here. That, let me see, 1, no insurance proof, 288. No insurance proof, 336. No insurance proof, 288. No insurance proof, 288. If you paid those tickets, ironically, you would have clearances here at the 36th District Court. You owe other civil infractions as well, but those no insurance proof civil infractions, 288, 288, 288, and 336, they would get you clearances here at the 36th District Court. You could potentially get yourself a valid driver's license and come back with a valid license. If you don't have any further questions, sir, come back on November 21st, 2025, answer the calls you don't recognize. Hopefully one of those calls should be that appointed attorney. And if you don't have any further questions, you're free to leave, all right? 8:30.
Okay.
Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good rest of your day.
All right.
Mr. Berry, are we ready on Mr. Torba?
Ready, Your Honor. Ready, Your Honor.
What's he gonna do?
Accept the allowing and the other 2 matters to be dismissed.
Okay. All right, let's go back on the record. Mr. Tovar, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, your client wants an allowing.
Yes, Your
Buenos
Honor.
días, señor. Volvamos para que conste en el récord con el caso del señor Juárez Escobar. Señor Juárez Escobar, le di la oportunidad que hablara con su abogado. Señor abogado, entonces la oferta para el señor Escobar es que se declare del cargo enmendado de que dejó que alguien sin licencia manejara. Sí, su señoría.
Sí.
You want to take the deal of allowing 12 hours of community service other to matter to be dismissed, sir?
Señor, ¿usted quiere tomar este acuerdo que le ofrecen de que se declare culpable de que usted dejó que alguien sin licencia manejara para 12 horas de servicio comunitario?
Sí.
Yes.
Or can you raise your right hand, please?
Señor, por favor, levante su mano derecha para ser juramentado.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
¿Usted jura decir la verdad, solo la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
Put your hand down.
Señor, puede bajar su mano.
Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Señor, ¿usted entiende que la máxima penalidad para este tipo de delito podría ser hasta 93 días de cárcel y o hasta $500 de multa?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
¿Y usted entiende que usted tiene absolutamente el derecho de ir a juicio si usted quisiera ir a juicio?
Sí.
¿Usted entiende? Yes.
Mr. Perry went over your other advice of rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Y mientras que estaba en la sala de consulta privada, su abogado le explicó todos sus derechos. ¿No es así?
Sí.
Yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
¿Y usted entendió esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
¿Tiene alguna pregunta acerca de esos derechos?
No.
No.
You know, by taking the deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Y usted entiende que tomando este acuerdo que le están ofreciendo, usted está renunciando a esos derechos.
Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Y aparte de lo que ya hemos hablado y que ya consta en el acta, ¿alguien más le ha ofrecido alguna otra cosa diferente? No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to September 11th, 2025 at around 8:08 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Martin and Devereaux Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Señor, déjeme llevar su atención al día y al lugar de los hechos, que fue el 11 de septiembre del 2025 a las 8:08 de la noche en los alrededores de la calle Martin y Devereaux en la ciudad de Detroit. Ese día, esa hora, en ese lugar, ¿lo para usted un agente de policía?
Sí.
Yes.
And were you operating a motor vehicle?
¿Y usted se encontraba manejando un vehículo?
Sí.
Yes.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Y el oficial le pidió que le mostrara una licencia de conducir válida.
Sí.
Yes.
You could not do so, could you, sir?
Pero usted no se la pudo mostrar, ¿verdad, señor?
No.
No.
Is that?
¿Por qué no se la pudo mostrar?
No tengo.
I don't have one.
Very well. I find your client guilty of the amended count, allowing with stipulation of probable cause will dismiss the other matters.
Está bien, entonces yo voy a encontrar a su cliente culpable del cargo reducido enmendado de que dejó que alguien sin licencia manejara. Y después de que su abogado haga las estipulaciones de la causa probable, le voy a quitar los otros dos cargos.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Estipulación hecha, su señoría.
Okay, sir, I'm going to, do you have the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
Señor, ¿ya tiene el número donde tiene que llamar para hacer las horas de servicio comunitario en el Centro de Justicia Comunitario?
Sí.
Yes.
And get the phone number from you.
Necesito, por favor, el número de teléfono suyo.
I have 246-573-9027.
Yo tengo 246-573-9027.
Sí.
246 o 248.
248.
246 o 248. 248.
Okay, 24. All right, 573-9027, correct?
Entonces, 248-573-9027.
Sí. Sí.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna order you to do 12 hours of community service. I'll dismiss upon completion. I'll give you until November 26, 2025 at 8:25 to have that completed.
Señor, entonces yo le voy a imponer 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Tiene hasta el 26 de noviembre para hacerlas. Ese día, sorry, ese día se tiene que anotar aquí otra vez a las 8:25 de la mañana y se confirmará que usted efectivamente hizo las horas y ese día entonces le quitan también esos cargos.
Okay. Sí.
Okay, yes.
All right, call Mr. Phillips this afternoon, and get an updated offer. I mean, strike that, call Mr. Phillips this afternoon and set the hours up. And if the hours are complete by November the 26th, we'll dismiss the case. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Está bien, señor. Entonces, por favor, llame esta misma tarde al señor Phillips, a ese número, y el día 26 de noviembre a las 8:25 de la mañana, cuando se vuelva a anotar aquí con el mismo número de Zoom hoy, entonces yo le quitaré también esos cargos. Si no tiene más nada que agregar, ya se puede retirar. No deje de llamar al señor Phillips esta misma tarde.
Okay. Sí, gracias.
Okay, yes, thank you.
Una pregunta.
I have a question.
Tengo otra dirección, no hay problema por eso.
Okay, I changed my address. Is there a problem with that?
What is your new address, sir?
Señor, ¿cuál es su nueva dirección?
Sí, permítame un poquito.
Yes, allow me.
Yes. Es 55, 24.
24 o 34.
No, 24.
35524.
No, 55, 24.
Ok. 5524.
Y
¿Cómo?
V.
Deletréalo. Deletréalo.
A ver, lo puede decir a mi esposa porque lo escuche.
Ok, my wife will spell it. Sí, señora.
Ok, es 5524 I de iglesia, V, A, N, H, O, E, S, T, Detroit, Michigan, 4. Disculpe.
Are you saying 3, 5, 3, 5, 2, 4?
Está diciendo 35524.
No, es solo 2 5 y 24.
No, only 5524.
What's the street address? I mean, what's the street name?
Ivanhoe.
And Ivanhoe?
Yes,
And what's the
that's what she
zip
spelled.
48?
Señora, ¿y el código de área es 48 qué?
48204.
204, 48204, Your Honor.
I have 5524 Ivanhoe, Detroit, Michigan, 48204.
Está bien, señor. Entonces, 5524 Ivanhoe Street, Detroit, Michigan, 48204.
Sí.
Yes.
All right, have a great day, sir. The best of luck to you.
Está bien, señor. Que tenga excelente día. La mejor de la suerte es para usted.
Gracias.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Berry, I'm going to give you two at one time because they're both on the same Zoom. All right, City of Detroit versus Darwin Ray Reguero, case number SP 1791638, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1791643, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on
Señor
behalf of
Berry,
the
le voy a dar dos casos de una vez porque los dos están juntos, señor Suárez, y se puede retirar. Esto es el caso de Darwin Rey Roblero, número de caso SP-179-16431, cargos 1 y 2, y SP-174-16338, cargos 1 y 2. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta. Edward Berry Jr., representando al acusado.
Mr. Berry?
Yes.
Señor.
Yes, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute, Your Honor.
Sí, para los propósitos de la lectura de cargos, nosotros vamos a hacer la lectura formal de los mismos y vamos a permanecer en silencio.
I enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give you a client a $0 bond.
Está bien, no, y le voy a introducir entonces una declaración de no culpabilidad en nombre de su cliente y voy a establecer una fianza de $0.
And I'm going to get you an opportunity to go in the breakout room to get you an updated offer, Mr. Guerrero. Mr. Murray, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Your client has an absolute right to a trial.
Está bien, señor. Entonces lo voy a mandar, señor, a una sala de consulta privada para que hable con su abogado y sepa que le va a dar una oferta por parte de la fiscalía y sepa y entienda que si no está de acuerdo con esa oferta, tiene todo el derecho a ir a un juicio. Por favor, acepte la invitación de ir a la sala de consulta privada.
Let's pass that matter. And let's call the city of Detroit versus Ivan Escobar Lopez, case number SP 1795219, counts 1 and counts 2.
Vamos ahora a llamar al caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Iván Escobar López, número de caso SP 179-52-190, cargos 1 y 2.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lopez.
Edward Berry Jr. representando al acusado. Señor López, por favor, diga su nombre completo. Señor López, por favor, diga su nombre completo. Maybe he's there with the other one.
Oh, they fell off.
Maybe he went with the other one to the...
Oh, they fell off. Here they are.
Okay.
All right, state your name for the record, Mr. Lopez. Please.
Señor López, por favor, diga su nombre completo para que conste en el acta. Iván Escobar López, diga su nombre completo. I don't see him. Señor Iván Escobar López, por favor, diga su nombre completo para que conste en el acta. Abra su micrófono. Ajá.
We're gonna pass.
Ok, Iván Escobar López.
Sí.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room, Mr. Lopez and Mr. Rivero. Mr. Berry's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to withdraw.
El señor Escobar López y señor Robrero los voy a poner en una sala de consulta privada para que vaya con su abogado, el señor Berry, que les va a dar una oferta por parte de la fiscalía. Sepa y entienda que si no le gusta esa oferta, tiene todo el derecho de juicio.
Join the room, let us know what you want to.
Por favor, acepte la invitación a ir a la sala de consulta privada.
Let us pass the matter.
Vaya a la sala de consulta privada.
I only imagine that they hit the button and it's frozen, Miss Hernandez. They're probably in there. They're in there. All right, let's go back on the record, Mr. Nieto. Mr. Nieto, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Vamos a volver en el acta con el caso del señor Nieto. Señor Nieto, yo le di a usted la oportunidad de hablar con su abogada en una sala privada de consulta. Abogada, dígame qué va a hacer su cliente.
Your Honor, my client will admit responsibility to the amended count of impeding traffic.
Su señoría, mi cliente va a admitir responsabilidad al cargo modificado de que estaba impidiendo el tránsito.
You want to take the deal, Mr. Nieto?
¿Y usted quiere aceptar esta oferta de resolución, señor Nieto?
Sí.
Yes.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that responsible plea on your client's behalf.
¿Y puede usted estipular que yo puedo depender de lo que dice la boleta de infracción, abogada, para esta declaración de responsable?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Y así lo estipulo, de acuerdo a su señoría.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
¿Y puede usted estipular que hay causa razonable para desestimar los otros cargos?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Así lo estipulo, su señoría.
All right, with that stipulation, I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic in lieu of fines and costs. I'm going to allow them to do 6 hours of community service.
Muy bien, entonces acepto la declaración de responsable de su cliente al cargo modificado de haber bloqueado el tráfico. En vez de que él tenga que pagar costos y multas, le voy a pedir que haga 6 horas de servicio comunitario.
I'll dismiss the other matters.
Los otros cargos quedan ahora desestimados.
325-436-9403, the best number to reach you, sir?
Y señor, dígame el 325-436-9403. ¿Es un buen número de teléfono para que nosotros podamos contactarlo a usted?
Sí, señor.
Yes, sir.
All right, you have the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
¿Y ya usted tiene el número de teléfono del Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit?
Sí, señor.
Yes, sir.
All right, give Mr. Phillips a call this afternoon, set the hours up. If the hours are complete by November 26th, at 8:25, we'll close the matter out. If you don't have any further questions, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Muy bien, entonces llame ese número de teléfono esta tarde. Pida hablar con el señor Phillips para que hagan los arreglos para dónde, cómo y cuándo usted va a trabajar. Le voy a permitir hasta el 26 de noviembre del 2025 para que cumpla esas 6 horas de servicio comunitario. Y le voy a pedir que regrese aquí el 26 de noviembre a las 8:25 de la mañana para que yo pueda confirmar que usted sí hizo sus horas de servicio comunitario. Si no tiene usted algo más que agregar, le deseamos mucha suerte y buen día.
Gracias, igualmente. Pase
Thank
feliz
you. I wish you the same. Have a pleasant day.
You as well. Have a very good
Y
day.
usted, señor, que tenga muy buen día.
día. Gracias.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Sheila Marie Larkins, case number SP 15017801. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Yes, my name is Sheila Larkins.
For purposes of arraignment,
I couldn't hear you, Ms. Harris.
one moment, please. I have to switch devices again.
Your Honor, Interpreter Villarreal needs to step away for a few minutes. I'll be back shortly.
Very well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute. Sherika Harris on behalf of the defendant.
Willing or not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. At this time, I'm going to dismiss the case. Ms. Larkins has provided valid documentation. For something further, Ms. Larkins, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
You as well, Your Honor. Thank you.
Does Lizzie Rodriguez, do you need an interpreter, ma'am?
I'm back, Your Honor.
Okay, very well. City of Detroit versus Hugo Heron Escobedo. Case number SP 1788814, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Where is this defendant?
He's on the second page at right below Gutierrez, Ashley Gutierrez.
Right after. Hugo, I said, Your Honor, thank you. Se llama ahora el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Hugo Errejón Escobedo. Números de caso SP1788814, cargos 1 y 2. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Sherika Harris on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Sherika Harris, representando al acusado. Usted, señor, por favor, díganos su nombre. Señor.
Mr. Escobedo, you have to unmute yourself and start your camera and state your name, please.
Señor Escobedo, usted necesita prender la cámara y prender el micrófono, por favor.
All right, we're going to pass the matter.
Bueno, tenemos que entonces pasar este caso.
This is the city of Detroit versus Saul Vite Renault, case number SP 177-14821. Appearance for the record, please.
Llamamos ahora el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Saúl Vite Ruano. Números de caso SP1771482 y SP1771427 Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Vite Ruano, please state your name for the record.
Soy Sherika Harris, la abogado para el señor Vite Ruano. Usted, señor, díganos su nombre completo para que conste en el acta.
Saúl Vite Ruano.
Saúl Vite Ruano.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Para el propósito de lectura de cargos, mi cliente va a guardar silencio.
You're not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Vite, he paid a failure to stop ticket. You can see what the city wants to do with that was related to this case.
Bueno, voy a procesar una declaración de no culpable para el señor Vite Ruano y darle una fianza de $0. Veo aquí que el señor Vite Ruano ya pagó una multa por haber faltado de parar en un alto. Así que, abogada, usted dígale eso a la fiscal, a ver qué tipo de oferta de resolución le proponen ahora.
Join the room, Mr. Vite. Ms. Harris is going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Señorita, por favor, reúnase ahora a la sala privada de consulta donde dice join o unirse. Toquen su pantalla para que hable con la abogada Harris.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Miss Lizzie Rodriguez, do you need an interpreter? Lizzie Rodriguez,
Hola.
that's the interpreter.
Yes.
Un momento.
Thank you, sweetie.
Are we ready on Mr. Vitae?
¿Estamos listos con el caso del señor Vite?
Ready, Your Honor.
Listo, su
All right.
señoría.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Vitae. Mr. Vitae, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, which one I want to do?
Así que vamos a volver en el acta con el caso del señor Vite. Señor Vite, yo le di la oportunidad de hablar con su abogada en una sala privada de consulta. Dígame, abogada, ¿qué va a hacer su cliente?
Your Honor, my client is going to admit responsibility
Su señoría, mi cliente va a admitir responsabilidad
to the amended count of blocking traffic.
al cargo modificado de que estaba bloqueando el tráfico.
I have provided his contact information to the court.
Ya yo le pude proveer a la corte el número de contacto de él.
That he's already paid that, so that's closed out. So
Bueno,
we can, if the city has no objection, we can just dismiss the case.
Bueno, ya él pagó por esa infracción, así que si la fiscalía de la ciudad no se opone, podemos desestimar el caso.
I don't think they would object. That was the recommendation, and he has a valid license.
No creo que se vayan a oponer. Esa fue la recomendación y él sí tiene una licencia vigente de conducir.
The recommendation was to dismiss.
It was to dismiss. Sorry.
¿Tenemos recomendación para una desestimación?
The recommendation was to dismiss the license matter.
La recomendación era para desestimar el caso de licencia, no tener licencia.
And the civil infraction was being amended.
Y la infracción civil es la que se había modificado.
All right, what we can do is if he wants to do, I'm gonna run a license first, and if he has a valid license,
His license is from Mexico, Your Honor.
La licencia que él tiene, su señoría, es de México. Yo sé que usted dijo que iba primero a revisar si la licencia estaba vigente.
I will just dismiss the case if that was a recommendation.
Bueno, si esa fue la recomendación, entonces vamos a desestimar el caso.
Stipulate the probable cause.
¿Puedes estipular a qué causa razonable?
Agárralo porque te van a quitar los carros y a él le van a dar. Bueno,
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Así lo estipulo, su señoría.
All right. Case closed, Mr. Vite. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Así que, señor Vite, su caso queda cerrado. Que pase usted buen día y le deseamos buena suerte.
Gracias.
Thank you. Your Honor, Interpreter Villarreal does need to step away for about 10-15 minutes.
Very well.
Thank you, Your Honor. With your permission, of course.
Yes, very well.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Brandon Gooch, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. This is the city of Detroit. Ms. Harris versus Brandon Gooch, Darnell Gooch, case number SP 1462122, counts 2 and counts 3. SP 146406002. SP 1717966, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1717968, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Brandon Gouch.
Ouch.
For purposes,
Go ahead.
for purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Will enter a not guilty plea in your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Gouch has some civil infractions, expired plate, defective brake light, and defective windshield bumper, or whatever that F stands for. I wouldn't have any objection for Mr. Gouch to be heard on those matters if the city has no objection. Ms. Harris, give Mr. Gouch an updated offer. Keep in mind, Mr. Gouch, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'll put you in a breakout room, Ms. Harris. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Yes, sir.
Join the room, please. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lopez. Mr. Lopez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, What's your client want to do?
Your Honor, per the
Volvamos
process,
que conste en el acta, con el caso del señor López, pues le di la oportunidad de que hablara en una sala de consulta privada con su abogado, señor abogado, que desea hacer su representado el señor López.
Your Honor, per the prosecutor, these matters are to be dismissed.
Su señoría, de acuerdo a al acuerdo de resolución ofrecido por la Fiscalía, ambos cargos del señor López van a ser desestimados.
All right, case dismissed, Mr. Lopez. Have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Está bien, señor López, sus casos han sido desestimados. Con eso es todo por ahora. Que tenga muy buen día. Se puede desconectar.
Muchísimas gracias, dile de mi parte al señor juez. Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you very, very much. Please tell the judge from my part that I really, really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Está a la orden, señor. Pásele mi...
All right, just go back on the record with Darwin Ray Ribeiro, giving you an opportunity, Mr. Ribeiro, to speak to Barry. Mr. Barry, what does your client want to do?
Vamos a volver para que conste en el caso con el señor caso del señor Darwin Rey Roblero. Señor Roblero, le di la oportunidad de que hablara en una sala de consulta privada con su abogado, el señor Berry. Señor Berry, ¿qué desea ser su representado?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to enter a plea to blocking traffic as to the failure to stop for a stop sign and to plead as charged to the littering from an auto.
Su señoría, mi cliente quiere adherirse a la oferta ofrecida por la Fiscalía, que es que el ticket, declararse del ticket enmendado de bloquear el tráfico por el ticket original de haber desobedecido una señal de pare y declararse por el ticket original de botar basura.
The remaining matters to be dismissed.
Y los otros cargos que quedan van a ser desestimados.
Okay, is this true, Mr. Ribeiro? You're throwing your trash out in the city of Detroit?
Señor, ¿es verdad esto? ¿Usted estaba botando basura por la ventana en la ciudad de Detroit?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to do 40 hours of community service if you want to take this deal, okay?
Ok, señor, entonces si usted quiere tomar este acuerdo, tiene que hacer 40 horas de servicio comunitario.
And we're gonna, Mr. Phillips, I want you to have him pick up as much trash as you possibly can.
Y señor Phillips, por favor, póngalo a recoger tanta basura como pueda.
Okay, you want to take the deal, sir?
Señor, ¿quiere tomar este acuerdo?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea on your client's behalf.
Está bien, entonces, según usted estipula las bases de hecho, entonces, señor Berry.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Estipulado, soy señoría.
All right, I'm going to find you based on those stipulations, stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
Y si estipula la causa probable, voy entonces a desestimar los otros dos cargos restantes.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
Sí, su señoría, estipulado.
I'm going to find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic for the failure to stop at a stop sign and as charged for the littering out of an automobile.
Señor, entonces yo lo voy a encontrar a usted responsable del cargo enmendado de bloquear el tráfico por el cargo original de haber desobedecido una señalización de pare. Y voy a encontrarlo culpable de tal cual el cargo original de botar basura por desde su carro.
I'm going to give you until November 26th to complete the hours. In lieu of fines and costs, it'll be 6 hours for the blocking traffic and 34 hours for the littering out of the deal.
Señor, y entonces le voy a dar hasta el día 26 de noviembre de este año para que haga las 40 horas. Son 34 horas por botar basura y 6 horas por bloquear el tráfico. Y hacen las 40 horas.
All right, is 313-728-8105 the best number to reach you?
Está bien, señor. Entonces, el número para comunicarnos con usted es el 313-728-8105.
Sí.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Robrero, nobody wants your trash. You don't want your trash in your vehicle. Nobody wants your trash in their community. You understand that?
Señor Roblero, así como usted no quiere la basura dentro de su vehículo, nadie quiere la basura que se la boten en sus calles de la comunidad.
Okay.
¿Entiendes?
Yes.
Okay, yes, I understand.
So if you come back in front of me again with throwing some trash out, then the penalty is going to be much more severe, all right?
Si usted vuelve enfrente de mí por este mismo tipo de falta, de delito, la severidad de lo que yo le imponga va a ser peor.
Sí, está bien.
Yes.
All right, there's nothing further. Have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Está bien, señor. Si no tiene más nada que agregar, que tenga muy buen día. La mejor de las suertes para usted.
Gracias. Dígale de mi parte al abogado que gracias, Dios me lo bendiga.
Okay, thank you very much, and please tell the lawyer also that thank you very much for everything, and God bless.
You as well, thank you.
Para usted también, señor, gracias.
This is the City of Detroit versus Lizzie Giselle Garcia Rodriguez, case number SP 179-3065, counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
No, that's
Your Honor,
very-
she needs interpreter?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Este es el caso de la señora Lizzie. Let me look for her, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Second page, third page, Lizzie Giselle Garcia Rodriguez.
I know I saw her. Okay, yes, I got it. I got it, Your Honor. Thank you. Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra la señora Lizzie Giselle García Rodríguez. Número de caso SP 179-30651 y 2. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Rodriguez.
Woodbury Jr. representando a la acusada. Señora Rodríguez, por favor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Lizzie Giselle García Rodríguez.
Liz Giselle García Rodríguez.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Su señoría, para los propósitos de la lectura de cargos, nosotros vamos a ceder la lectura formal de los mismos y vamos a permanecer en silencio.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond.
Voy a introducir una declaración entonces de no culpabilidad en nombre de su cliente y voy a imponer una multa de $0.
Ms. Rodriguez, I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Señora Rodríguez, le voy a mandar a una sala de consulta privada con su abogado, el señor Berry, para que le dé una oferta de resolución por parte de la Fiscalía. Ten en cuenta que si no está de acuerdo con esa oferta, tiene absolutamente el derecho de ir a juicio si así lo quisiera.
¿Dónde debo tocar para ingresar a la sala?
How can I touch here? Where? To go to the private room?
Join the room, please.
Por favor, va a ver allí su... Okay. I guess she's there?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's pass the matter.
Your Honor, would you like me to start on someone else? I am waiting for a response on Gouch.
On Gouch, okay. City of Detroit versus Ashley Elaine Gutierrez, Do you need an interpreter, Ms. Gutierrez? Ashley Gutierrez? No, gone. That gets me down to City of Detroit versus, I got two of these. She hasn't yet to fix the name. No, just to yeah, I mean, City of Detroit versus Samantha Gordon Gates. Case numbers SP 1645269, counts 2 and counts 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, I'm here.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Gordon Gates, please state your name for the record.
My name is Samantha Gordon Gates.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Good morning, Ms. Gordon Gates. Ms. Gordon Gates paid a left turn ticket related to this matter. Can you give me the correct spelling of your name, ma'am? First
Yes.
name?
My first name is Samantha, and then my last name.
It's not an N on that, right?
Yes, there's an N. Is an N right before the A, so SA.
At the end of their name.
Oh no, yes, there's no N at the end of my name. That was a mistake by the officer.
Can you fix that? Take the N off the one. Summary again. You see the N on that one right there? Take that off and print the whole. Okay, I'm gonna put you up. Ms. Harris is gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. She paid the no prohibited left turn, I think, under not realizing that she is gonna get points that associated with that. Go ahead and speak to Ms. Gordon Gates in a couple of Ms. Gates. Get her an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. Let us know what you want to do when you come, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, were you saying the prohibited left turn was a part of this same
Yes.
incident?
Yes, it was compliant.
Okay, thank you.
Not to, you know. Well, it was something else. So much, you know, so those are cases when I put her in jail.
Ready on Gouch.
Okay. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gouch. Mr. Gouch, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is going to admit responsibility to the 3 civil infractions as charged, with the remaining misdemeanor matters being dismissed. And he is agreeable to doing community service. I've provided his contact information to both the court and to Mr. Phillips.
You want to take the deal, Mr. Gouch?
Yes, sir.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Mr. Gouch, you owe some other civil infractions. You want to clear all this stuff up with community service?
Yes, sir.
All right, I have, with those stipulations, I'll find you responsible as charged to the expired plates, defective brake lights, and the defective windshield or bumper, whatever that allegation was. And I'll dismiss the misdemeanor matters, waive the warrant fees, and also you have 3 other, so that's 18 hours. You for a total of 36 hours of community service. That'll clear up everything you have with the court. You want to take that deal, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to give you until November the 26th to 50 hours. Give Mr. Phillips a call this afternoon. You have the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, right?
Yes, sir.
And is your number the 8541?
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Gouch, if it's nothing further, give Mr. Phillips a call this afternoon and set the hours up. You have a very good day and best of luck to you, okay?
I thank you too.
You're welcome. Mr. Phillips, are you back? All right. Let's move on down, Ms. Harris, to.
Ready on Gates, Gordon Gates.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Gordon Gates. Ms. Gordon Gates. I need to get Ms. Gordon Gates.
And Your Honor, there's a recommendation to dismiss because she paid that related civil.
Does she want to do some community service to get the blocking traffic if the city will offer her that?
No, is it required?
No, it's not required.
No. What it will remove the 2 points?
That's what the intention was, but if you don't have to do it.
No, I'm okay. Sorry.
On your driving record, you may be able to get those points removed from the Secretary of State by taking a class.
Yeah.
But what your driving record looks like. I don't know if they'll offer you that or not. If you have less than a 3-point ticket, 3 points or less, if you have a good driving record, the City of State, Secretary of State usually gives you an opportunity to take a class and get that taken care of. But that's totally up to you, ma'am.
Yeah, I would do the class because I know that I have these are my only 2 points. So I know that I would do the class, but
You should have gotten that information. We'll just dismiss these cases because you paid related civil infraction. If there's nothing further, Ms. Gordon Gates, you have a very good day and best of luck to you.
okay, thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor. Interpreter Villarreal is back.
very well. Dolores Gonzalez, are you there?
Dolores González, ¿está usted presente?
She does not need an interpreter.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
I am here, Your Honor. Sorry, I was muted.
That's very well. City of Detroit, Ms. Harris versus Dolores Gonzalez. Case number SP 179-35041, SP 179-35441. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Ms. Gonzalez, please state your name for the record.
Dolores Gonzalez Orozco.
And for purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf and give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Gonzalez, I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Ms. Harris, she's going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Join the room. We'll pass the matter. All right. All right. Mr. Berry, are we ready on Ms. Rodriguez?
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Rodriguez. Ms. Rodriguez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client had
Con la señora, el caso de la señora Rodríguez y su señoría. Bueno, llamemos nuevamente el caso de la señora Rodríguez. Señora Rodríguez, le di la oportunidad de hablar en una sala de consulta privada con su abogado. Señor abogado, ¿qué desea ser su representada?
Your Honor, my client has shown valid international license as well as valid insurance, and we seek dismissal.
Su señoría, mi cliente ha presentado la licencia internacional, igualmente seguro. Por lo tanto, pedimos ambos cargos sean desestimados.
Case dismissed, Ms. Gonzalez. If there's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Señora González, ambos cargos han sido desestimados. Si no tiene más nada que agregar, se puede desconectar y que tenga muy buen día.
Rodríguez.
Rodríguez.
I'm sorry.
Muchas gracias.
All right. Have a very good day.
Que tenga muy buen día, señora.
This is the City of Detroit versus Brenda Garcia, case number SP 178-54991. Appearance for the record, Mr. Berry, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Garcia.
Brenda Garcia.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Garcia, I'm going to check breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. She's in there, Mr. Berry.
Yes, sir.
Let's pass the matter. Let me take a moment recess, please.
Llegó Hugo.
Okay, let's go, we're back in recess, we're back in the session. Ms. Harris, you have a question?
Yes, I actually have a question for Mr. Phillips, possibly the court. Is the Detroit Hispanic Development Corporation a part of the Southwest Community Justice Center in terms of someone being able to do community service there?
All right, for that, let's just say this, let's just keep it at, if if he can speak to Mr. Phillips about it, and if he can get them to that and they're a part of Southwest Detroit, then we'll do that. But if not, then he's got to do community service where the Southwest Detroit has relationships and partnerships with.
Well, that was the concern, is because of transportation issues, that's where she's dropped off. So she's just trying to figure out if it's in close proximity or connection with, because that determines whether she can do it or not. But okay, I will go back to the breakout room. Thank you.
I think. Yeah, you can answer that.
Yes, Detroit Hispanic Development Corporation is one of our partners.
Okay, let Ms. Harris know that. Okay, Ms. Harris, are you there? All right. jury, we ready? All right, let's go back on the record with Miss Brenda Garcia. Do we still have her, Mr. Berry? Ms. Garcia, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, she is unable to do community service. I would think that you are her alphabet judge.
Yeah, how is she unable to do community service? I mean, was there an offer presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what was the offer?
A 3-month delayed sentence. Not 3 months, Your Honor, 6-month delayed sentence.
That appears to be something that was that probably would have been outside of the community service realm anyway. Do you want me to appoint an attorney for you, Ms. Garcia? And you have an attorney look into this a little further for you? I didn't hear you. Have to speak up now.
No, thank you.
All right, so you just want to take the deal? Because you're telling me that you can't do community service. I'm not gonna accept that. Why can't you do community service?
Yes, so I have a disabled child and I don't have nobody to look after him.
And I understand that, ma'am. I'm sure that Mr. Phillips can accommodate you on that if that was the case. We can set this matter for a pretrial date on a non-community court date. And why don't you want the attorney to appoint an attorney?
Is there a way it could be paid or something like that?
I mean, it is, but I'm asking you, why don't you want an appointed attorney so they can further look into this for you?
Sorry about that.
I don't have anything, notes on the ticket, Mr. Berry, suggesting what was being vended and anything like that. I just have the statute and the ordinance and the language. Go back in there and speak with your Mr. Berry again, and see if there's going to be a factual basis for this. First and foremost, Mr. Berry, and see if Ms. Garcia wants an appointed attorney to further investigate. All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to put you back in the waiting breakout room. She's in there, Mr. Berry. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Gonzalez. Ms. Gonzalez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client will admit responsibility to the amended count of blocking traffic with the misdemeanor matter being dismissed. She is prepared to pay her fines and costs.
It's not going to be blocking traffic. It's not going to be blocking traffic if it's wants to pay fines and costs. It'll be limited access, one account.
I did speak with the city attorney with regards to the offer, and that was the offer both ways. Again, Ms. Gonzalez is inclined to do community service. Her concern is making sure she's able to get there. And based on where her transportation currently is taking her, she just wanted to see if that would be a possibility for her community service.
No, I mean, Mr. Phillips said it was a possibility for community service, but
so if that's the case, Your Honor, she is inclined to do community service.
The case, what it is that the allegation is that she's driving this vehicle without a driver's license and drove through private property or alley to avoid a signal. And now she wants to come in here and say that she can't get around. She wants to do things where she wants to do it and when she wants to do it, it sounds like.
No, Your Honor, that wasn't the case. There was more to our discussion, but I'm not going to, divulge her confidential communications with me. It was not presented in that way. She was able to present a valid international license today, so she was afforded that offer. And based on our conversations, that is why I, as her attorney of record, made the inquiry so that I could best advise her. She was inclined to do community service, but she wanted to make sure she wasn't setting herself up to not be able to comply with how community service was to be done. So she is inclined to do so, especially now knowing that that is a part of where she can do her community service.
If she wants to take the deal, we'll give her blocking traffic, but she has to agree to the 6 hours of community service. And I just don't believe that, and this is just, I just don't believe that she can't get over to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center or wherever in Southwest Detroit she needs to go. I don't believe that she just her ride is just restricting her to this one place. But it will be 6 hours of community service, and I'll leave it up to Mr. Phillips and the community Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center to assign her to wherever they are partnership with. And my understanding is they do have a partnership with that organization.
Thank you, Your Honor. We stipulate to the face of the ticket for purposes of the factual basis, and we stipulate to probable cause for the dismissal.
All right, you want to take the deal, ma'am? 6 hours of community service, blocking traffic?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, with that stipulation, I'll find your client responsible for the admitted count of blocking traffic, dismissing the other matter. Is that 2832 a good phone number for you, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, do you have the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
Yes.
All right, give Mr. Phillips a call this afternoon, set the hours up. I'm gonna give you until November 26th to complete the hours. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Thank you, likewise.
Thank you. All righty, Miss Ayana Lipscomb, are you there? Anaya, did I get the pronunciation correct, ma'am? Miss Lipscomb? All right, your body, your something is going on with your, you're muted, so there's something else going on with your, device there, ma'am. City of Detroit versus Jorge Casilia Hernandez, case number SP 179-20151. Appearance for the record, please.
Se llama ahora el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Jorge Casillas Hernández, número de caso SP179-20151. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Jorge Casillas Hernández.
Jorge Casillas Hernández.
Good morning to you, sir. Day, date, and time set for an arraignment.
Buenos días a usted, señor. Este es el día y es la hora que habíamos fijado para tener una lectura de cargos.
Sí.
Yes.
Ms. Harris, for purpose of arraignment.
Señora Harris, ¿qué nos dice usted acerca de la lectura de cargos?
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Para el propósito de lectura de cargos, mi cliente va a guardar silencio.
I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give your client a $0 bond. I will say,
Así que vamos a procesar una declaración de no culpable para su cliente y darle una fianza de $0.
I will say that Mr. Hernandez had a related civil infraction that he paid of 1 to 5 miles over the coastal speed limit. Give Mr. Hernandez an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, Mr. Hernandez, you have an absolute right to it.
Me gustaría decir que el señor Casillas Hernández tenía también una infracción civil relacionada a este caso, por la cual él ya pagó para 1 de 5 millas sobre el límite de velocidad. Abogada, consígale a él una oferta actualizada de resolución y déjele saber que si no él no está de acuerdo con esa resolución, tiene todo derecho de ir a juicio.
Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Acepte la invitación para pasar esa sala y déjenos saber lo que usted quiera hacer cuando regrese. Toque donde dice join o unirse.
Ok, gracias.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Miss past the matter. Miss Lipscomb, did you get your volume device together?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can. All right, give me 1 second. Let's go back on the record with Miss Garcia. Miss Garcia, again, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would set this matter for trial and the appointment of counsel. Her number is in the chat.
Okay, is that what you want to do, Miss Garcia?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, come back on November the 21st. I'm going to set it for a pretrial. Is this the best number to reach you at, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to set it for pretrial. That date is set to make sure that you hear from that appointed attorney. If you do not hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, we're going to get one appointed to you on the spot. Okay, Ms. Garcia?
Okay, thank you.
All right, if you don't have any further questions, I wish you the best of luck. November 21st at 8:30 is your next court date. Have a great day, ma'am.
Thank you.
Is it Anaya Lipscomb?
Yes.
All right. City of Detroit versus Anaya Lipscomb, case number SP 1710184, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Lipscomb.
Anaya Lipscomb.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
And I'll enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, give you a $0 bond. Ms. Lipscomb, was that 248 number the best number to reach you?
Yes.
That's 4147, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Mr. Berry is going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Okay.
We'll pass the matter.
Your Honor, have you called myself, Candace Griffin?
No, Ms. Griffin, you came in last.
Because my phone was going dead and I was in line to get some free food and I couldn't log in.
I got
Thank
you.
you.
But you're welcome.
I said thank you, Your Honor, that's all.
I said, welcome.
Oh. Mm-hmm. I don't know where I'm plugging up at.
Pardon me?
Oh, I was talking to my daughter.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Castillo Hernandez. Mr. Hernandez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Vamos a volver en el acta con el caso del señor Casillas Hernández. Señor Casillas Hernández, le di la oportunidad de hablar con su abogado en una sala privada de consulta. Abogada, dígame qué va a hacer su cliente.
There is a recommendation to dismiss, Your Honor.
Tengo yo una recomendación para una desestimación de caso, su señoría.
All right, case is going to be dismissed, Mr. Hernandez, for being a related civil infraction. If there's something further, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Así que su caso va a quedar desestimado, señor Hernández, debido a que usted pagó una multa por una infracción civil relacionada a este asunto. Si no tiene algo que agregar, le deseamos buen día y buena suerte.
Muchas gracias a todos, bendiciones.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I have a great day.
Que tenga usted muy buen día.
This is the city of Detroit versus Brandon Camarena Blancas, case number SP 178-62591. Here's for the record, please.
Y pasamos ahora al caso de Brandon Camarena Blancas.
Sí.
Yes.
Erica Harris on behalf of the defendant.
Y soy Cherica Harris representando al acusado.
All right, purposes of arraignment, Ms. Harris.
Y para el propósito de la lectura de cargos, señora Harris, ¿qué dice usted?
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Para el propósito de lectura de cargos, mi cliente va a guardar silencio.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Blancas, I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Bueno, voy a darle usted una fianza de $0. Vamos a procesar una declaración de no culpable. Blancas, usted va a pasar a una sala privada de consulta con la señora Harris. Ella le va a dar una oferta de resolución actualizada. Si usted no le gusta la oferta, tiene todo derecho de ir a juicio. Acepte ahora para pasar a la sala privada con ella, donde dice join o unirse.
He's in there.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. It's fast the matter. All right, let's go back on record with Ms. Lipscomb. Ms. Lipscomb, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail herself of the people's offer to enter a plea to improper plates as charged and with the dismissal of the remaining matters.
You want to take the deal, Ms. Lipscomb?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or fines?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
No.
Well, you won't need a trial if you're pleading guilty. You understand that?
Right.
So basically, if you're pleading guilty, you're saying I admit to doing what they, or at least what portion of what they said I did. You won't necessitate a trial anymore. You understand that?
Yes.
So basically, you're going to be giving up those rights that you had, the right to the trial, the right to call witnesses, the right to remain silent, and all those rights based on this allegation. You understand that?
Yes.
Does that better explain things to you, Ms. Lipscomb?
Yes.
So you know you're going to be giving up these rights when you take this deal?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Let me draw your attention back to April the 11th, 2025, around 3:20 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Lerner and St. Albans Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit police? Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Officer, was there something wrong with the plates on that vehicle?
Yes, I was told that the plates weren't coming back to my car.
Oh, is your car correct?
At the time it was, yes, I got rid of it because it couldn't get plated to it.
Okay, so you knew that before you got in the car, right?
No, sir. I was in the hospital, still coming down from delivery. I just had a baby, and I asked the father of my child to handle my paperwork. And all I know is I was handed insurance and paper plates or whatever. And when I was taking my son to the park, I got pulled over, and he told me that the plate wasn't coming back to my car and that I should get rid of it. And I handed all the paperwork to the officer.
Okay. I guess that leads the question to be whether you're disputing whether the plates were not valid at the time. You wouldn't be disputing that, would you?
No.
So you would agree at the time you got pulled over, the plates were improper. You're just telling the court that you didn't know it at that particular time until the officer made it aware of you, right?
Correct.
All right. Are you satisfied with that, Mr. Berry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied as well. Find your client guilty of the as charged the improper plate with stipulation of proper cause. Will dismiss the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. 12 hours of community service will clear it up. Ma'am, can you get to Southwest Detroit, or would you like us to? You can?
Yes.
All right. Is that number that number we read was good to you, good for you, right?
Yes, the 248 number?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to give you until November the 26th to complete the community service. You complete the community service, we'll dismiss the matter and get in contact. You have the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
Yes, Mr. Berry gave it to me.
All right, get in contact with Mr. Phillips this afternoon, set the hours up, and if the hours are complete, then we will dismiss the case. I wish you the best of luck, Ms. Lipscomb. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you, you too.
Thank you. This is the city of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Hugo Iran Escobedo. Case number SP 1788814, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Escobedo.
Hugo Herjohn Escobedo.
Escobedo. You don't need an interpreter, sir?
No.
All right, good morning to you.
For purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on every client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Escobedo, Mr. Berry is going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay? We'll pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Blancos. Mr. Blancos, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. What does your client want to do?
Volvamos ahora de nuevo con el caso del señor Blancos. Señor Blancos, le di la oportunidad de hablar con su abogada en una sala privada de consulta. Diga, mi abogada, ¿qué va a hacer su cliente?
Your Honor, my client wishes to have the matters set for trial.
Su señoría, mi cliente quiere que le den una fecha para que él regrese para ir a juicio.
We will request a date with the alphabet judge.
Así que pedimos que usted nos dé una fecha ante el juez que le va a tocar a él según el apellido de él.
Okay, is that what you want to do, Mr. Blancos?
¿Y eso es lo que usted quiere hacer, señor Blancas?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, your next court date is going to be in front of the Honorable Judge Yancey on November the 17th, 2025 at 8:30. That's a pre-trial date.
Así que, señor, su próxima fecha para comparecer va a ser ante juez Yancey. Va a ser la fecha 17 de noviembre del 2025 a las 8:30 de la mañana.
And then
Señor.
Yes.
Señor.
Sí. Está
Okay.
bien. 17 de noviembre del 2025 a las 8.
Yes, you said the 17th of November at 8 a.m.
The Zoom ID is going to be 360-335-0000.
Y anote por favor el número para que pueda entrar por Zoom. El número es 360
360.
Sí, 335 0000.
5.
Repito, I'll repeat. 360 335 0000, 17 de noviembre a las 8:30.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further, sir. I wish you the best of luck. I did mark the file needs Spanish interpreter. Have a very good rest of your day.
Muy bien, si no tiene algo que agregar, señor, le deseo muy buen día y buena suerte. Voy aquí a marcar en su expediente que usted necesita tener un intérprete de español presente para su siguiente fecha.
Perfecto.
Perfect.
Have a great day. Best of luck to you.
Que tenga usted muy buen día y le deseamos buena suerte.
Igualmente, gracias.
Same to you. Thank you.
This is the City of Detroit versus Candace Denise Griffin, case number SP 155-75603, SP 131-66451, SP 141-76962, SP 1475318, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 149-20191, SP 149-2291, SP 151-7924, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 152202252, SP 1540525, count 1, SP 1547594, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 6754221, counts 1, 2, and 3, V 123-71822, V 123-71922, 17-333-833, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Candace Griffin, please state your name for the record.
Candace Griffin.
Turn your camera on.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Griffin, Ms. Harris is going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, right?
Yes, sir.
Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Okay.
Pass. I think Ms. Hernandez and Ms. Villarreal, that will it today. A couple of people were, what happened with Mr. Arriaga, Marvin, Albino Arriaga? He was here. We called
Yes,
his name.
Mr. Arriaga, I interpreted for him, Your Honor. He was here. And then, if I remember correctly, he left.
Yeah, he left. Well,
Yes.
cause.
Yes, I put down that he left from the screen.
All right, I did that. And then we had I don't think we called her case where we started to. Ashley Gutierrez. She was here as well, but she fell off. So I'm going to show cause her. And screen. Let's just show cause. And that seems like we will conclude it for the interpreting services. I'm going to lock the room now just so that no one else can. I mean, it is 12:30. I don't believe anybody should be trying to come in now anyway. So Ms. Hernandez and Ms. Villarreal, you're very much welcome to stay, but if you choose to leave, then thank you so much, and we will see you soon.
You're very welcome, Your Honor. Hope to see you soon as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Mr. Phillips.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Nice to see you too.
Bye, everybody.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Escobedo. Mr. Escobedo, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do? Mr. Berry?
Oh, my apologies, Your Honor. My client wants to avail himself of the people's offer to enter a plea to blocking traffic for the disregarding a red signal, the remaining matters to be dismissed.
All right, you want to take the deal, Mr. Escobedo?
Yes.
You don't have any opposition to doing the 6 hours of community service, is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, I need a good phone number from you, please.
313-285-7033.
You have the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
Yes.
I stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that responsible plea on your client's behalf.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate to probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, with that stipulation, I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic in lieu of fines and costs. It'll be 6 hours of community service. We'll dismiss the other matters. Give Mr. Phillips a call this afternoon, Mr. Escobedo, to set the hours up. I'll give you until November 26th to complete the hours. If you don't have any further questions, sir, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You hear the wind outside, don't you? That's the
All right.
hawk.
Let's go back on the record. I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is requesting a trial date.
All right, Ms. Griffin, is that what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
All right, come back on November the 24th, 2025 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, ma'am, have a very good day and best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you, November 24th. Thank you, Your Honor.
Best of luck to you. You're welcome. Okay.